video needed a little bit of an introduction slash explainer because, as with the last JTL, this episode is coming very late. So it's actually July 4th today. It is the middle of summer, middle of the season. Like, a lot's happened so far this year, but I just have not sat down and edited any of the footage that I've had of the off season, the first couple tournaments I've played in, and all that stuff. However, I love making these JTLs. You guys love watching them, and you're so nice in the comments. Like, I was going back and reading them today, and I'm like, I need to get episode 1 out. So this video is back in the winter. You're gonna see a lot of snow in this video, and it's all about like how I trained in the off season, like what I did to get stronger. And you'll notice a lot of it involved things not even really related to disc golf, but just trying to get my body right and getting strong and flexible and working on the mental side of it too, because I left off in the last episode talking a lot about how I was being super hard on myself after Ledgestone, and I was just not like loving playing. And that's something I'm still kind of working on, like deciding, how to handle it. I'm very hard on myself and I have a lot of expectations, but I'm trying to find a middle ground because I don't want those expectations to stop me from playing, because that's not what this is about. So that all was a very long-winded introduction to say welcome back to season 2 of JTL. Still playing in Ledgestone the end of this summer. We're actually like just over a month away, and it's time to start putting these episodes out. Hello everyone, it is July. It's January 11th. It is unseasonably warm today, so we are heading out a little before sunset and gonna get some putting practice in. I am having some putter woes, if you will. I am down to one of my trusty jawbreaker focuses. I've reached out to Discraft trying to figure out when they'll get more, if they'll get more, and they haven't gotten back to me. So I'm on a hunt to get more putters.
This ain't usually how you're like. Then you said, don't you be afraid of when your life's gonna end. You should be more worried it'll never begin. So how is life in Hollywood?
A little something different for this episode of JTL, or this part of the episode. Basically, it's February in the Midwest. We got a bunch of snow recently, so all of our courses are still snowed in, like you could not find the tees still. And it's been in a double-digit negatives. So, not a lot of practice on the actual course happening, but I thought I'd take you through a week of my off-season training, what I've been doing this winter, exercise-wise, to kind of keep myself in shape and to try and get ready for the season, because I've actually been trying to be really intentional about what I am doing to get ready for the season. So let's go through it. It is Sunday night. I kind of view this as the beginning of my training week. I am going to do a cycling class, which actually terrifies me, but it's really good cardio, so fingers crossed I survived. Alright, it is a Monday at lunchtime, and today I'm going to a yoga class. I go twice a week, and this class specifically works on balance, which is something that I need to really work on, and I think is really helpful for putting and things like that. It's also all about like opening up your hips and your shoulders, all things that you really want for disc golf as well. So I love this class. I have that today and on Wednesdays, which is kind of fun. It is Tuesday. Typically on Tuesdays, I would be going to a bar class, which is like a ballet-inspired class. That's very good for like balance and strengthening some of your more What's the type of muscles am I talking about?
Stabilizing.
Yes, it's very good for stabilizing muscles. So I really enjoy that class because it works out a lot of different muscles that you don't necessarily hit if you're doing like a traditional lift or a cardio workout. However, it is a whopping 45 degrees outside today. So we are getting in putting practice because it probably won't be this warm again for another month. We haven't gotten snow in probably like, when was the snow? Me actively falling in a hole. It's been at least a month and there's still multiple inches of snow on the ground, so even though it's beautiful today, the course is empty. And all that's to say is that it's not actually disc golfable today because we would die, especially on this course with the hills. I would never make it back up 18. So it's a putting day. And I don't think I've shared this on JTL, but I've recently restocked all my putters. So I've got 3 new beauties that I'm trying to break in. So putting practice is perfect. All right, the sun is about to set. How would you describe that putting round?
Huh? What? It's good.
I think it was really good. We haven't putted in like a month.
It's been a while.
And that's the best my form's felt this year. So that was exciting.
Put some numbers up.
I did. 24 in a row. Kind of a baller. It is Wednesday, which is actually a double workout day. So today we have the second yoga class of the week. Again, it's that one working on balance, opening up your hips, shoulders, stabilization. And then tonight I'll be going to Pilates, which I love Pilates. It's one of my favorite ways to work out. Really good at strengthening some of those smaller muscle groups, and again, working on all things toning, tightening, and just being strong. So that's what we're doing today. I totally forgot to film before my workout tonight, but it is the final night of working out for my week. Typically, I do a kind of like full body strength training workout on Thursday. So I try to work each muscle group and get a little cardio in. And then that's kind of where I leave my week. So Friday I have a rest day. Sometimes I'll go for like a walk or something. And then Saturday I just get up to whatever I want to. And Sunday we started back over again with cycling. So that's pretty much what I've been doing in the off season to get ready. Hi, it is somehow opening week of the season. It is 2 days before my first tournament. And there's been a lot going on with it. They're changing layouts like by the day. They're changing a lot of things, but we're gonna play no matter what. The weather sucks. Last week I was on a beach. It was 90 degrees. Today it is 30 and snowing, and it's gonna be like 30-mile-an-hour winds. So I don't even know actually why we're bothering to play, but it's kind of a tradition. We're opening on our home course, which is what we did last season, and I feel like it's just right. So we'll see if we get a practice round in, and we also might play a tournament on Sunday. I don't know, kind of a chaotic start to the season, but it's here. It's here. Year number 2, JTL season 2 is officially beginning this weekend. It is officially the start of the season today. We are heading to the first tournament. First, we have to pick up a special guest because we actually have a card mate for this tournament, so we don't have to play with random people. Not that that's always bad, but it's kind of nice to know the people you're playing with too. Then we're gonna do a little bit of field work because it's roughly 30-25-mile-an-hour winds today. It's disgusting outside. Like, I actually don't know why we're playing disc golf, but we are. We've got our special guest. How's everybody feeling? Ready for the round?
Yes.
Yes. All right, we'll see you after. All right, we just finished the round. We are en route to get Thai food to celebrate because that was a really good round. One, the weather was way better than expected.
Yeah.
A couple weird wind things, but like I feel like that always happens. I beat my previous PR by 14 strokes. Charles tied his PR. Honestly, could have been in contention to win the division.
Yeah.
Now we just wait for everyone else to finish, but that is exactly how I wanted to start the season.